messages from people on the streets there for their mothers, and to let you know once again that this segment is being made possible by Lipton Tea, and Amma has some very nice words to say about Lipton.
Of course, you can join Lipton Tea on the journey of refreshment and vitality. The world's favorite hot brand tea will give you the needed level of alertness to start your day. So take another look at your day and begin with a nice cup of Lipton Tea for natural refreshment in mind and body. Lipton Tea, inspiration flowing from nature. And you just don't have to drink it in the morning. Last time, about 2 days ago, I had Lipton in the afternoon. It's very lovely.
Exactly, you can drink that at any time of the day. That's absolutely
And I don't take any milk myself personally or sugar.
You can even make it into an iced tea.
I don't like iced tea.
You don't like iced tea?
Okay, but there's your Lipton for you.
Right, to get on with the discussion about gifts for our mothers. Good morning, Mamisi. How are you doing?
Good morning.
Okay, so Mother's Day.
Yeah.
What does it mean to you?
For me, I think it's a day that you celebrate any woman that has been a mother to you or has played a motherly role to you. So it doesn't have to be the one who actually impregnated or conceived you, but anyone who has thought of you in a motherly sense.
What are you doing for your mother this Mother's Day? It's on Sunday.
Unfortunately, my mom passed like 5 years ago, but I have a lot of
Other female
figures that I'll definitely be thinking of and giving them something, definitely.
Wonderful. All right, so let's talk about gifts. Now, right now, Charlie, we all hear the economy is not the best, but so most people maybe a little bit short of cash, so they can't buy their mom that fancy car or that house.
Yeah.
But generally, what are some really, really thoughtful gifts that you can recommend to give people ideas what they can get for their mothers first and foremost?
Okay, so as a retailer, I would first of all go into the area that I'm in, then move on to the other sectors. Now, I'm a lingerie retailer, and I think that mothers give a lot when they get pregnant. I mean, they lose their sense of self, their freakon is lost, right? So it's Mother's Day. I think it should be a time that we should help mothers to get their sexy back. You understand? So what we should do is really buy them some. Normally they'll tell you, share me ya kolano
Absolutely.
That's the stuff that I used to do. So I'm sure every mom has told you that story.
Of course.
So this is a time that you bring a mom to a lingerie shop, say, Mom, this time I want to give back your body. I want to give you back your sexiness. You understand? Buy her some sexy lingerie. Most 8 out of 10 women are wearing the wrong bra size. So, and that has very serious health implications. So bring her to the shop, free bra fitting. She'll have the bra fitted well. And then we can give her something sexy that daddy or boyfriend, mom's boyfriend, will be very
Something special. Something special for daddy, huh?
For daddy, I mean, yes.
She said, I like that with a boyfriend.
But I mean, not all moms have husbands.
Oh, I know. Hey, but some people even say, my husband is my boyfriend too, so it's good. Of course.
Exactly. So you give them that, and especially at my shop at Heinz Mates at Akramo, we are doing a buy two, get one free, especially for mothers for those, because the economy is not that good, for people to be able to get more for mummies. Aside that, I think that mummies, as I said, we just giving them their dreams, especially on Mother's Day. And we have also said that the economy is bad, but I think just a step in that direction would not be too bad. You can open an account with just a little of what you have in mind. And then present the maybe account number or whatever to her, and let her know that, I mean, Mom, this is maybe you've always wanted to go to this special spa somewhere. I can't afford it all this time, but Mom, I'm put this money down. Maybe I'll try and put money through it, and then when
you have the time,
when it all comes together, I will let you go. I think that will be so helpful. Mom will know that you don't have it, but you have her dream or her happiness at heart. No?
That is an amazing gift.
That's a good one. I think
that's a very good one.
So so then gradually, I can't give you this now,
but I'm working towards it.
I'm working towards it, Mom. It's not easy. It's most accounts you can open with about 100 cedis, some even 50 cedis, some it's a zero minimum. You understand? So you can open an account with something like that and give to mommy that, mommy, this is it. That even students can do. You understand?
Now, that is a very, very amazing gift. But what about, I mean, we keep saying that the economy is hard, times are hard, and things aren't as they used to be. Mm-hmm. What is wrong with just, waking up in the morning and giving your mom a hug and then a kiss and saying Happy Mother's Day? Is that enough?
If you're not somebody who has been doing that.
What are you doing? Go away.
Because, I mean, you have some very sweet
No, but isn't
kids.
it even the point? There's something you have not been doing. So on that special day, you
yes,
give her
that's
a
what I'm
hug
saying. If you've not
and a
been doing
kiss.
that, you do that, that's very exciting. But if you've been doing that, then you should go an extra mile.
Okay.
I mean, Happy
least-
Mother's Day, hug, kiss, and
Kiss.
thank you so much, Mommy, for everything you've been doing,
Yes.
everything you've
But also
done.
a simple letter, a simple
Okay.
something sweet. You understand? If you can't afford much, I'm sure you can afford a card. You understand?
Or you can even make a card.
You can make a card. Oh, you see where you place those stuff. Where you place maybe under her pillow, mommy, have you laid your bed? Let me come and lay your bed for you. Maybe you haven't been doing those things. So I mean, through that, mommy can see something different. But don't let it be an everyday action. I mean, if you always give her a peg in the morning, don't go and give her a peg.
Special.
Happy Mother's Day. No, she won't feel that special. It should go an extra mile during Mother's Day.
Okay, I realized this last year. A lot of people now these days will go on Twitter and goes or Facebook or social media and wish their moms happy Mother's Day on social media. But yet most of your moms are not on social media.
Yeah, so you're wondering whose benefit is it for people to see that you're wishing your mother happy Mother's Day, and they will actually write like a poem on there, and you will think, oh, everybody will say, oh, that's so sweet, oh, your mom must be proud, but your mom doesn't even know what you have actually written.
But does it necessarily mean that you're writing it to your mother? Maybe you're just appreciating her. You want people to know the goodness of your mother, what she's done for you, how much you
For me,
value her.
I believe, Sandra, that the benefit should be to the one who is receiving it. I mean, if she's really helped you, why do you show appreciation to the world or let the world know that what have you actually done for her on Mother's Day? Have you made her feel special? Because they have friends, and definitely the friends will be talking about what this one, my daughter did for me, what that one did for me. So you should not only be on social media, unless you have friends who have been even a mother to you or your children.
All right, so we're going to open the phone lines now. We want you, the viewers, to phone in. Let us know what special plans you have for your mother this Mother's Day. And maybe you could also give us some gift ideas for what we and other people can give or buy for our mothers. So the phone numbers should be on your screen or will be very soon. You can phone in and share your ideas with us. Okay, so does the value of your gift determine your worth as a person or the premium you place on your mother?
I don't think so. I think it's the heart or the idea you have behind it. I mean, if you're a student, and as we talked about, you give your mom an account, I mean, she knows that you don't have it now, but you have a good plan in the future for her comfort. And so I don't think a mother should place any value on the gift, importance on the value of the gift you give to her.
Okay. All right. So, in terms of the fact that most people may not be able to afford it, there's like an excuses. I want to just think about some of the ones you can do, which doesn't maybe involve any money. We've talked about cards and stuff. What about doing things? I know sometimes people will try and plan things like cooking and stuff, or maybe it's a cleanup. So just take us through some of that, the things which doesn't involve any money, because Charlie, money no day.
Okay. So I mean, maybe you have a car and your child has never washed the car. You can, in the morning, wake up very early and do that. Mom has to drive the car to maybe the car wash to do it. You understand? So you wake up very early to do that for her and probably put a nice note on the Happy Mother's Day. I did this because I love you.
Aww.
You understand? That would be so nice.
I'm getting a lot of ideas from you this
I
morning.
know.
Okay, but before we go on, I think we have our first caller, Araba, calling from McCarthy Hill. Good morning, Araba. Hello, good morning. Araba, are you there? Okay, looks like we have lost Araba. Please carry on.
Okay.
Nana,
So,
amazing.
let's say that you're in school or you're a very busy person and normally you don't have your mom sees you rarely. I mean, what would be so nice that on the dawn of Mother's Day, she wakes up and sees you sitting there, right there for her. You understand? It's not money, but Mom, I left everything because you are my world. I mean, what would I do without you? I'm here because of you. You have to lose one to know how important mothers are.
Okay, so Araba's back. Good morning, Araba. Hello. Okay, it looks like Araba is playing hide and seek with us this morning. Araba, are you there?
Okay, while we're working on the
Araba.
phone line,
We lost her again. Yes, Mommy, some more ideas.
Okay. So some mothers love plants. Okay, and some plants you don't even need to buy. You can just take a shoot off another. You can think ahead. Maybe in January you pick one. You just pick one, put it in a pot, and groom it till Mother's Day, and give it to Mom. That Mom, I did this for you. I grew it myself. I've nurtured it beautifully. It's just a way of learning how to nurture. And if this has bloomed, it's because of what you taught me.
Oh, I'm gonna cry now. These are so sweet and
Little
thoughtful
things.
gifts. You know, the little things.
okay, this is what I'm also thinking of, the role the fathers play in Mother's Day. So if I know, for example, when you have very young kids, a lot of time is the dad that's gonna, plan everything, and then, show it to mommy like, look what the a
kids
baby
did.
did, 2 or 3. So also advice for some fathers, how they can also get involved to help the little, very young ones, and even if they're older, to plan for Mother's Day. How can the fathers get involved?
Okay, so I think the grooming of having a very sensitive, emotional child, it begins from when they are very young, and so to teach them, let the child draw mommy, right, in a fun way. No matter how it comes, mommy will be excited. Let the baby do a card, right, for the child. And if you don't mind, take the child shopping, give the child some money, and go with the child. And let the child choose that I want this for mommy, I want that for mommy, I want that for mommy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right now, speaking of the role that the fathers play, there are some fathers who actually play the role of mommy because maybe mommy's not around,
yes.
or maybe mommy died, or mommy there's a divorce and daddy's taking care of the kids, and he has over the years. So on this day, can you give daddy a gift? As Happy Mother's Day. I don't know. Is it okay to do that?
You know what? That's actually a different spin on it. I don't see why not.
Because daddy has been mommy all
this
this
while. If you have
while.
a father who is your all, because I know when it comes to Father's Day, usually as more mothers
practically non-existent.
Most people don't really pay that much attention to Father's Day, and because mothers are so crucial. I know on Father's Day, I know people who double treats their mothers on Father's Day, so why not?
Yes, maybe the fathers single-handedly raised
there
you.
is Father's Day, and everybody in Ghana and in the world knows that Father's Day is not celebrated as much as Mother's Day. Now, what would be so special if you do something extraordinary, put it all together for that special day, for Father's Day for him, and tell him that, you see, most fathers have made a mess. They've messed up. But in the world, it's only you. You're the best dad. You understand? So put it all together for him on that day. Make him feel
So you think for
great.
Father's Day, not for this Sunday?
No, I don't think.
She's
and for me,
you,
no.
of course.
For me, I think that you should give it to him on Father. I know a father who is a mother, right? But I actually tried once before, and it's not very much. Maybe from his side, it wasn't very much appreciated because I think they think it's too feminine, and men don't want the feminine tag. You understand?
Okay.
Men normally they really want to be masculine when it has to be. So for me, I didn't see it that well.
Well, Araba is back. Hopefully this time for good. Good morning, Araba.
Good morning.
Oh,
Yay.
finally. How are you this morning?
I'm good, and you?
Very well, thank you. Please go ahead.
Okay. So, I'm glad that Mother's Day is back again. And this Mother's Day, I plan on taking my mom and my mother-in-law, as well as my dad, who plays a motherly role in our lives. Possibly, my mom and my mother-in-law to the salon to pick them up and then take them out to eat.
Okay, so she's taking her mom, her mother-in-law, and her father out to eat. That's a
nice.
good
That's
one.
nice.
That sounds lovely. Okay,
That's great.
So we hope you have a great evening. Right. So that's a good one, isn't it?
That's
Just
very
take
good.
them out for
take
a
them
nice
out
meal.
for a nice meal. And then when you do, what will make it very sweet is if you prepare something nice to tell those you're taking out that I brought you out today because of and that role that you have played in my life. I'm where I am because of this, all that you have all done for me.
Okay, here's a question. This Mother's Day, there'll be a lot of people who are just not with their mothers. Their mothers, maybe they live in a different town, different city, whatever. So in that sense, when you cannot physically be with your mother, apart from a phone call, is there other things you can do?
Apart from a phone call, now we have so many ways of transferring monies and stuff like that. Maybe you don't want to give given her monies for so long, right? You can actually send somebody money to buy the gift that you want. And nowadays there are so many shops that have gift cards, and you can purchase those gift cards online, right? Or even you can send somebody physically to go and buy those gift cards, and then you give to your mom to pick whatever she wants at a particular shop. That's what we also do at Aha Intimate. So I'm thinking that it shouldn't be just a phone call. If you cannot afford, then a phone call is fine. But you should try and give her some physical gifts and send somebody to do that.
Okay, well, finally, before we let you go, does every mother deserve a gift? I mean, there are some people who are not maybe on very good terms with their mother, or their mother hasn't been there for them, hasn't taken good care of them, and
Didn't treat them nice.
didn't treat them very well. Must you give such mothers a gift?
I believe that Mother's Day is not only for celebrating, but is also for forgiving, right? So this is a day that you think within yourself and forgive. There's nothing wrong with calling somebody who has not been responsible and saying Happy Mother's Day to you. Their conscience will actually whip them. You understand? But just do your part. It doesn't take anything of you to just pick a phone and tell somebody, I love you, thank you so much for conceiving me. Anyway, somebody did it, but thank you. You don't add that somebody did it, but you just thank the person for the conception.
Beautiful.
Thank you very much. Amma, do you have something to
A
add?
couple of messages. Bessie Gabriel says, okay, I'm going to call her and I'm going to read her a poem that I wrote for her, which I thought that's kind of very nice.